Hey boys, welcome back to some Young Guns career mode, but as you see we've got some international duties going on, and I actually chose to play as Samoa. So I think it's the Roosters career mode, I picked Tonga. I think it's the Roosters career mode, but I chose Samoa, and they have an incredible lineup here. They've got a great squad, and it took me, I cut a fair bit out this. I took like 3 or 4 minutes trying to fit the team I wanted, and as you see I do pick Milford to fullback. I just felt like that's probably, he's probably, there wasn't any other standout fullbacks I could really see. There were a couple of decent guys to put in there, but I thought for this sake I thought it was better like this. I've also got Ben Roberts at hooker, and I think the next match I actually switch Ben Roberts and Brown, put Brown to hooker, Ben Roberts to 5'8", because I like Ben Roberts quite a bit. Obviously, he's gone to. Is he still playing? I'm pretty sure Ben Roberts is still playing in the Super League, is he? But yeah, Ben Roberts, I used to really like him. As we're taking on Papua New Guinea here, look at our side, dude. Our side is fucking incredible. Our halves are probably the weaker point. I see Tony Puletua is still playing. That's like the one. As you see, we got Roy Asatazi as well still playing apparently, but Tony Puletua, how old would that guy be now? He must be almost 40 surely. Is Tony Puletua actually playing in like the Super League? I find that hard to believe, as a beautiful try to Brown here, and I have no idea how to pronounce his first name, because every time I see his name I want to say Falmawina, but I know it's not Falmawina. I don't think it is anyway. That doesn't make any sense. That's not how it's spelled. And I know that, I'm pretty sure there was like a Falmawina, someone who played for the Cowboys like ages ago. I don't think that's him, but it was a good initial try as Peter Godinay. Now, here's another one. Peter Godinay is, who is this? David Mead. What is, Leilua was just out on the sidelines there doing nothing, but Peter Godinay, where does he play for? The name sounds really familiar. I don't think he used to play NRL, but I think he's like a Super League player. He's really good in this game. I think he's like 87 rated or 86 rated. He's very good. So our squad, I'm extremely happy with the squad, and it's gonna be some good games, I think, as a bomb goes up. Milford, I thought he was through. I think it's Seguiari comes up with a huge tackle right there, and good stuff. But yeah, Tony Puletua, I was talking about Puletua. Because I know he used to, like back in the Panthers days, the Panthers like a totally different squad, back when, Tony, Frank Puletua, who else? Obviously, Reese Wesser back then. I mean, Tony Puletua was not like too young, but I remember Tony Puletua. He was like an absolute beast from my memory, as that man Godinay picks out the intercept, and it looks like he's going to race away and score. The fullback is given good chase there, but he's not quite going to get there, and Godinay picks up a nice try to further extend the lead. But I was still shocked to see Tony Puletua in the squad. I was pretty happy about it though, because like I said, he was one of my, like back then, like how long ago was that? Like years and years ago. Like I was young back then, but he was like one of my favorite players, and I really liked the Panthers back in the day. They were like one of my favorite teams, and Tony Puletua was a standout for me anyway. From my memory, he was a beast. Young me talking, as a kick goes up there, it hits the crossbar, and Anthony Milford does a nice job to get hold of the ball before the opposition get hold of it. It was a good kick. It hit the crossbar. It was a great kick actually, as a big shot coming in over the top. I think it was David Mead, but. As right here, what are we doing? Last tackle, put the chip kick up, get the pass away. Oh, that's some silly play. It is just before half time, so we're chancing our arm a little bit. But yeah, like I said, our squad is so good. It did take me a fair while, because I was trying to get the team sorted. As Milford here is going to pick up a very easy try, nice try, backing up there. That's what you want your fullback to do. It's Nofaluma out on the wing. Another good player here, and gets the pass back. Steve Matto was there as well. I mean, look at that backline. We've got Leilua, Nofaluma on the wings, Steve Matai, Tim Simona, Milford at fullback. Like that is a very dangerous back line right there. The halves, the halves aren't like big name players, but they're good in the game. As poor play there on last play, but it's good stuff out here. Late Lewis shrugs away from one, gets tackled low there, brought down. As we're looking to spread the ball out right wide here, and not doing too much. 4 tackle, going out to the rush. Steve Matai trying to get the offload. Beautiful offload actually. Ben Roberts cleans it up, gets tackled, and he does pick up the penalty as well. But I mean, I like playing these international games. Are actually like a lot of fun. I like playing with these different guys. Right there, what were we doing? Who was that who made the break? I didn't even know who it was, but he would have scored. But for some reason, I straightened up and I bombed the try for him. As a beautiful pass back to Godinay. And what is this? Peter Godinay is going to just make a mockery of the Papua New Guinea defense right there. There's good stuff by Milford. Turn it back on the inside. Steps one though. Gets into the backfield. And he's going to show some strength right here. Gets away from 2 tacklers. I mean, geez, dude. Peter Godinay, a sensation for the Samoans right here. As Ben Roberts actually misses a kick, so he's had a bit of a shocking day with the boot. We do have, like, as you see, Josh Maguire. Beautiful pass right there to that man, Tony Pulatua. This is a nice bit of play. Gets it to Mato. I can't quite finish off the brilliance, but I mean, we got Josh Maguire at the prop. I mean, our forward pack is very, very strong. I mean, our bench, we got... Who do we have on the bench? I know we had Asatazi. He probably is still playing in the Super League as we're looking to go right here. Matt, I'm trying to get the pass away. I mistimed it slightly and totally butchered it. We've also got Big Cassiano on the bench. He's actually pretty bad in this game. A lot... In the matches, I was, trying to just run over the top of people with Big Cassiano, but it didn't really happen. He's only like 83 rated or something like that. He doesn't really do too much, unfortunately. As Sawaso Su, another impact player coming off the bench, tries to get the offload away. But that is going to be full time. A good convincing win with this new squad. A very good squad. Like, it's such a strong team, honestly. This team right here, probably if it had better halves, it would cause some grief for like New Zealand and Australia, as we just dominated Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea have a good side as well, but hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.